Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the opening ceremony of the 20th edition of the Eco Expo Asia 2025. Following the opening ceremony, the government session of the Eco Asia Conference will take place. Now let's enjoy a video together.
每天，當呢個承載住700萬人嘅國際海港進入一日嘅忙碌，海亦跟住忙起上嚟。一灣之隔，偏然世外，岩岸上、水岸邊、海底下，千百種水生物怡然安居。亦開始新嘅一天。呢度係香港大鵬灣。
印洲塘係俾好多島包圍住，係經常個海面係比較平靜，配合翻藍天白雲，咁就會變成一個海天日色嘅景象。
大鵬灣一帶嘅水域咧，其實係香港咧生物多樣性最豐富嘅地方之一。咁除咗海洋生物之外咧，海洋生物賴以為生嘅棲息地咧亦都非常之多嘅。例如話有紅樹林啦、珊瑚群落啦、岩岸啦、沙灘等等。咁呢啲唔同嘅生境咧，就為咗唔同嘅海洋生物咧提供咗一個好啱、好合適嘅居所。咁所以呢個水域咧，其實喺生態學嚟講咧，非常之重要嘅。
東平洲、印洲塘係呢片水域嘅兩大海岸公園。香港地質公園範圍內嘅赤洲更首次發現恐龍化石，為香港古生態研究提供新證據，意義重大。2023年，一幅海岸線上嘅千里江山圖喺網絡上走紅。呢度係香港最東端嘅東平洲，層疊嘅頁岩同青色嘅海水交錯，如同雲霧繚繞嘅群山。引得遊客紛至沓來，只為與江山同入畫。
喺東平洲，我可以離海好近。當我想去觸摸海嘅時候，就可以走到沙灘邊或者走到海邊。
大鵬灣屬於北部都會區藍綠康樂旅遊生態圈之內，既有世界級嘅地質自然風光，更滿布人民歷史足跡。喺荔枝窩、吉澳以及鴨洲跳島遊，沿途探索新界東北淳樸嘅漁村同客家風情。喺水上活動中心揚帆或划艇，郊野公園、營地等星羅棋布，點綴喺海岸線上。豐富嘅濱海文旅資源，讓都市人拋卻煩憂，享受偏然世外嘅寧靜。香港大鵬灣，水清灘靜，魚鉤長集，人海和諧，如同南海邊陲展開嘅一對翅膀。
我覺得香港嘅海乾淨、清澈而且藍，好似玻璃一樣，永遠嘅透明，永遠嘅清澈。
守得一方，彌足珍貴。
市民大眾識得欣賞海洋生物嘅時候咧，佢哋先會慢慢開始懂得保育、懂得保護海洋生物，
擁立一片美麗海灣。
Without further ado, may I now invite Ms. Sophia Zhang, Executive Director of the Hong Kong Trade Development Council, to come on stage and give her welcome remarks. Ms. Zhang, please.
Vice Minister Yu, 生态环境部喻慧文副部长 The Honourable Jie Qinhuan, Secretary for Environment and Ecology of the Hong Kong SAR Government. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, and welcome to the opening ceremony of the Eco Expo Asia. The Expo is jointly organized by the Hong Kong Trade Development Council and Massey Frankfurt Hong Kong Limited, with the Environment and Ecology Bureau of the Hong Kong SAR Government as our co-organizer. This year, we celebrate a significant milestone of the Expo, our 20th edition. It came a long way. This does not only mark our commitment to sustainability, but also highlights our ongoing mission to develop the ecosystem for driving innovation and collaboration in the green agenda. Under the theme, Green Innovations for Carbon Neutrality, Eco Expo Asia provides invaluable opportunities for the world's green industry with a special focus on Asia. This year, once again, we bring together leading players from the eco sector to pave the way for a more sustainable future, which is also in alignment with the Hong Kong SAR government's net zero goals. We are pleased to welcome some 340 exhibitors from 13 countries and regions, showcasing a wide array of green products and solutions, equipment, and cutting-edge technologies. Participants came not only from Chinese Mainland and Hong Kong, but also Macau, Taiwan, Korea, Malaysia, Singapore, Estonia, France, Italy, the Netherlands, Norway, and Canada. The fair spotlights several key areas, including circular economy, green and smart mobility, new energy, green building, air quality and water treatment technology, green finance, and ESG-related services. We are also excited to feature innovative products and ideas from universities, highlighting the significant role of academic and research institutes in the ecosystem. In their debut participation, the Environment Campaign Committee hosts local startups focusing on innovations to raise public awareness about environmental issues. Another highlight is the Eco Asia Conference, at which industry leaders will address the latest trends and developments and potential issues for our environment. This morning, we are very happy to receive key officials from the Chinese Mainland, as well as the Belt and Road countries. We hope that they will share their insights into current policies and practices in their respective regions. In the afternoon, a dedicated session will focus on the circular economy, exploring possibilities for a greener and more resilient future. Additional sessions on the green built environment and green and smart mobility illustrate how various sectors can work together towards carbon neutrality. Apart from the Eco Asia Conference, the 6th Hydrogen Economy Forum will also be held tomorrow. Success cases, challenges, and technological advancements in promoting hydrogen will be discussed, with a special focus on the collaboration within the Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau Greater Bay Area, or the GBA, to advance hydrogen technology. On the final day, the expo will be open to the public, with Green Mart featuring local green products and hosting diverse eco-forums, targeting a widened group of the community to advocate for green development. At the HKTDC, we are dedicated to working very closely with both the Hong Kong SAR government as well as our industry experts to propel the advancement of the ecological system as well as the environmental protection of not only Hong Kong, but also the region. And we hope very much by advocating the prosperity and the development of the Eco Expo Asia, we can continue to develop this business environment that are conducive for mainland enterprises, global enterprises, Belt and Road economies to come to do global expansion of your business via the Hong Kong Services Platform. So this is our vow. In closing, I extend my heartfelt thanks to the Environment and Ecology Bureau, the Environmental Protection Department, as well as our partners and supporting organizations, and our task force members of experts who guide us along for the full year for making this event a success. I wish you all a very fruitful Eco Expo Asia. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Zhang. Please be seated. May I now invite our guest of honor, the Honorable Si Chin Wan, BBS JP, Secretary for Environment and Ecology of the Government of Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, to come on stage and deliver the opening remarks. Mr. Si, please.
Sophia, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Let me begin by saying a few words in 普通话。各位嘉宾，早上好！我代表香港特别行政区政府，欢迎各位出席第20届国际环保博览开幕礼，并特别感谢中央政府及各省市、东盟以及“一带一路”国家政府代表都来参加，并大力支持这个年度这个环保盛事。我很高兴，来自不同地方的政府、商界以及业界的人士可以共聚一堂，分享交流、陆续参考经验及技术，为建设零碳未来做出这个贡献。It is my great pleasure to welcome you all today for the opening of the 20th Eco Expo Asia, a remarkable milestone in Hong Kong's journey towards sustainability. Over the past 2 decades, the Eco Expo Asia has evolved into a leading platform for innovation, knowledge exchange, and partnership in tackling global environmental challenges with tremendous support from all over the world. We have brought together delegations from various provinces and cities in Chinese Mainland, ASEAN, as well as Belt and Road countries joining this signature annual environmental trade event to strive for a sustainable future. In the global journey towards sustainability, Hong Kong serves as a super connector. With our unique position as an international city within the Hong Kong, Guangdong, Macau Greater Bay Area, and a bridge between Chinese Mainland and the world, Hong Kong brings together talent, technology, and capital to foster collaboration and scale up green innovation. To advance our commitment to promoting participation in green cooperation, I'm pleased to announce today that the Hong Kong SAR government and the Ministry of Ecology and Environment will sign a cooperation agreement on jointly setting up a Belt and Road Green Development Cooperation Platform in Hong Kong. This platform will connect international environmental cooperation networks and facilitate technology exchanges and transfers of solutions among Belt and Road countries. I would like to take this opportunity to express our sincere gratitude to the central government for its support for this collaborative initiative, and to our partners, the Belt and Road Initiative International Green Development Coalition. Quality training is essential to talent growth. We will establish a Belt and Road Sustainable Green Development Training Center in 2026 in collaboration with the Chinese Academy of Sciences, IHE Delft, and local bodies to provide high-quality environmental training for professionals from Belt and Road countries, Hong Kong, and the Chinese Mainland. The center will serve as a hub in the international sustainable development network, nurturing talent and supporting the exchange of green technologies across Belt and Road economies. We have signed a memorandum of understanding with IHE Delft to establish under the Center the Global Sanitation Graduate School, East Asia Regional Hub in Hong Kong next year, positioning Hong Kong as a leading gateway for cutting-edge environmental training and global partnerships. The theme of this year's Expo is Green Innovations for Carbon Neutrality. It reflects both the urgency as well as the opportunity of our time. Climate change remains an urgent global challenge that demands creativity, cooperation, and commitment. Green innovations, from renewable solutions to smart city green ideas, hold the key to accelerating our transition towards a net zero future. To tie in the country's new carbon targets, Hong Kong is firmly committed to reaching carbon neutrality before 2050 with 4 key areas of focus: net zero electricity generation, green transport, green buildings and waste reduction. Hong Kong is making good progress to meet this target. Our carbon emissions will peak in 2014, and compared to the peak, our carbon emissions today has been reduced at almost 30%. Our carbon emissions per capita is only about 1/4 of that of the United States and about 60% of that of the European Union. Of course, the journey to achieving carbon neutrality cannot go without new energy solutions and green technologies. The Hong Kong government is committed to support local development of green technologies to promote the commercialization of green I&T outcomes. Let me share with you 2 inspiring examples from the city. A local company plans to establish a factory using recycled plastics to produce acoustic metamaterials, initially processing 3,500 tons of household plastic annually and doubling to 7,000 tons within 5 years. Another local company is setting up a production line using recycled materials like tiles and glass to create electricity-free cooling products, promoting circular economy and sustainable productivity. You are most welcome to visit their booth, which is right next to the Hong Kong government booth, to learn more about their stories. Apart from this, we also support the development of sustainable aviation fuel value chain, launching of hydrogen trial projects in different areas, market development of technologies for battery swapping electric vehicles, and automated battery swapping stations, district cooling systems, and promotion of carbon reduction of existing buildings. China stands at the forefront of global green innovation and industrial transformation. With the support from the Research Center for Eco-Environmental Sciences of the Chinese Academy of Sciences, we are co-organizing a technical visit to Hunan province for our Belt and Road delegations. This city's international connectivity ensures that Chinese green innovations can be deployed, scaled, and commercialized globally, amplifying their impact well beyond our borders. Ladies and gentlemen, bringing together policymakers, innovators, investors, and businesses, this Expo exemplifies the power of collaboration, helping governments and enterprise transform groundbreaking technologies and strategic ambitions into concrete progress for carbon neutrality. I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to the Hong Kong Trade Development Council, as well as all exhibitors and participants, for making this Expo a global showcase of green leadership. Let us continue to work together to drive the world through the low-carbon green transition to a better world for our children. I wish the Eco Expo every success, and to all of you, good health, good business, and a happy stay in Hong Kong. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Xi. Please be seated. Today, we are very honored to have Mr. Yu Hui-wen, Vice Minister, Ministry of Ecology and Environment of the People's Republic of China, to be our keynote speaker. 今天我们非常荣幸能邀请中华人民共和国生态环境部副部长宇慧文先生出席，为我们做主题演讲。现在有请宇慧文副部长。
好，尊敬的张树芬总裁、谢展环局长、女士们、先生们，大家上午好！非常高兴来到美丽的东方之珠，参加香港第20届国际环保展览。9月24号，习近平主席在联合国气候变化峰会上发表重要致辞，郑重宣布了中国新一轮国家自主贡献，展现了中国加快绿色转型、积极应对气候变化的坚定信心和决心。本次博览会以“绿色科技引领零碳未来”为主题，正当其时，意义重大。首先，我谨代表生态环境部对博览会的召开表示热烈祝贺，对大家长期以来对中国生态环保事业关心支持表示衷心感谢。中国政府始终高度重视生态文明建设和生态环境保护工作。今年呢，恰逢习近平主席提出“绿水青山就是金山银山”理念20周年。那么刚刚结束的呢，中共20届四中全会审议通过了中共中央关于制定国民经济和社会发展第15个5年规划的建议，围绕以中国式现代化全面推进强国建设、民族复兴伟业，为未来5年呢擘画了宏伟的蓝图。其中的重要方面就是继续以美丽中国建设全面推进人与自然和谐共生的现代化。新时代以来，在习近平生态文明思想的科学指引下，中国坚定不移走生态优先、绿色发展的高质量发展之路，统筹产业结构调整、污染治理、生态保护、应对气候变化，美丽中国建设迈出了重大步伐。一是绿色低碳发展成效明显，坚持降碳减污协同增效，推动产业结构、能源结构、交通运输结构绿色低碳转型。那么，2024年呢，中国的可再生能源新增的装机规模占全国新增电力装机规模的86%，超过了全球新增装机的一半，建成了全球规模最大的碳排放交易市场，并正式投入运行。启动了全国温室气体自愿减排交易市场。今年3月份呢，我们又新增了将钢铁、水泥、冶炼行业纳入了碳市场管理。扩围后呢，中国的碳市场覆盖了全国60%以上的碳排放量。二是呢，生态环境质量持续改善，我们坚持精准治污、科学治污、依法治污，持续深入地打好污染防治攻坚战。与10年前相比，全国的重点城市的细颗粒物PM2.5平均浓度累计下降了56%，重污染天数减少了92%。今年到目前为止全国的 PM2.5是25.6，优良天数是88.4%，是有这个记录以来目前的历史最好水平。全国的地表水优良水质断面比例首次超过了90%，公众的生态环境满意度已经连续4年超过90%，人民群众生态环境的获得感明显增强。 三是生态系统的质量稳步提升。我们更新发布了中国生物多样性保护战略和行动方案，实施了生物多样性保护重大工程。截止到目前呢，超过30%的陆域国土面积已经划入了生态保护红线，90%的陆地生态系统类型和74%的国家重点野生动植物种群得到了有效的保护。森林的覆盖率已经超过了25%，已经成为世界森林资源增长最多、最快和人工造林面积最大的国家。四是环境治理水平显著提高，我们持续健全生态环境保护督查工作机制，压实美丽中国建设的政治责任。生态环境法典草案已经提请审议，基本建立了全域覆盖的生态环境分区管控体系，将386万余个固定污染源纳入了排污许可证管理，进行一证化、一证式管理，建成了全球规模最大、要素最齐全的国家生态环境质量监测网。“15+5”期间呢，对这个监测网呢，我们还要提级提升。五是全球环境的贡献更加彰显，我们深度参与全球环境与气候治理，持续地贡献中国智慧、中国方案，建设性地参与应对气候变化国际谈判，推动达成阿联酋共识、巴库气候团结契约等重要成果，也引领推动了昆蒙框架落地实施。牵头发起的这个昆明蒙特利尔全球生物多样性的实施倡议获得了广泛的响应。出资成立的昆明生物多样性基金累计支持了31个项目，惠及了50多个发展中国家，深入推进了南南合作和绿色“一带一路”建设，提升了绿色发展能力。女士们、先生们、朋友们，绿色低碳是当前科技和产业发展的大势所趋。近年来香港积极融入国家发展大局，大力推动绿色低碳发展，持续实施净零发电、节能绿建、绿色运输和全民减废等4大策略。那么计划呢，在2035年实现都市固体废物零堆填，2050年呢就实现碳中和。同时香港积极参与粤港澳大湾区“一带一路”建设等国家重大战略，深化和内地的生态环境交流合作，也取得了丰硕的成果和明显的成效。2024年12月，习近平主席在澳门回归祖国25周年大会上的重要讲话中指出，香港呢要发挥独特优势，强化内联外通，以更加开放包容的姿态，广泛拓展国际联系，提升全球影响力和吸引力。要深度对接国家发展战略，加快融入国家发展大局，在构建新发展格局中更好地扮演桥梁角色。这就为进一步深化粤港澳大湾区绿色发展协作，共建国际一流的美丽湾区指明了前进方向。借此机会我愿与在座各位分享3点建议。第一，强化绿色科技创新，培育经济发展动能。香港经济的外向性高，开放度强，是连接中国内地和国际市场的重要桥梁和窗口。希望香港继续激发绿色科技创新活力，在推动绿色低碳转型、加强生态环境治理等方面先行先试。中国生态环境部呢将继续给予支持，要着力推动生态环境政策规则衔接和合作机制的对接，要助力香港生态环境保护和可持续发展 不断取得新的更大的成效。第二，坚持区域共建共治，建设一流的美丽湾区。粤港澳三地水陆相连，人文相亲，经济相融，生态环境一体相关。希望香港呢深入参与美丽湾区建设，以建设美丽中国先行区为目标，推动落实粤港澳大湾区生态环境保护规则，加强区域环境治理，向世界展示美丽中国建设的重大成就。第三呢是扩大环保开放合作，共建绿色“一带一路”。欢迎香港各界同仁和亚洲各有关国家、地区机构都积极参与绿色“一带一路”建设，支持习近平主席亲自倡导成立的“一带一路”绿色发展国际联盟，加强开放合作，共同推进应对气候变化、生物多样性保护等全球环境治理进程。女士们、先生们、朋友们，香港国际环保博览举办至今，影响力不断扩大，已经成为促进生态环境保护、节能减排和应对气候变化合作对接的重要的国际交流平台。希望与会嘉宾充分借助这一平台，分享经验，加强交流，深化合作，为推动绿色科技创新、促进高质量发展贡献更多智慧和力量。预祝本次博览会取得圆满成功，谢谢大家。
谢谢与会文副部长，请到台下就坐。Now, in appreciation of the support from the Expo's members of task force organizations and officials from the mainland and Belt and Road regions, may I invite the representatives to come on stage, please. 为感谢顾问团、内地各省市以及“一带一路”地区的鼎力支持，现在有请以下代表上台。线上的副会长兼秘书长 Vice President and Secretary General, Guangdong Association of Circular Economy and Resources Comprehensive Utilization. 宋永慧主任委员 Chairperson, China Association of Environmental Protection Industry. Water Pollution Control Professional Committee. 郭信田副会长 Vice President of China Association of Environmental Protection Industry. Mr. Howard Lee, Associate Director, Green Tech Strategic Development, Hong Kong Science and Technology Parks Cooperation. Mr. Colin Tam, Chairman, the Hong Kong Association of Energy Services Companies. Engineer Mr. Harry Lai, BBS Executive Director, Hong Kong Green Building Council. Mr. Simon Ng, Chief Executive Officer, Business Environment Council. Engineer Professor Daniel M. Chang, BBS MHJP, President Hong Kong Environmental Industry Association. Ms. Linda Ho, Chief Executive Officer, Green Council Limited. Engineer Professor P.L. Yun, Chairman, the Hong Kong Institute of Surveyors. Dr. Keith Choi, General Manager of Green Living Tech Unit, Hong Kong Productivity Council. 埋建波会长 President, Guangdong Association of Environmental Protection Industry. 黄建平会长 Chairman of Guangdong Cleaner Production Association. 陈伟军执行理事长 Executive President, Guangdong Energy Conservation Association. May I also invite 曹颖之副组长 Deputy Director General of Zhongshan Ecology and Environmental Bureau. 胡义芳组长 Director, Zhongguan Municipal Ecology and Environment Bureau. 余卫安二级巡视员 Level 2 Bureau Rank Official, Department of Ecology and Environment of Sichuan Province. 杨庞生态环境建设专员 Deputy Director General of Ecological Environment Inspection of Jiangxi Province. 江金总工程师 Chief Engineer of the Department of Ecology and Environment of Hainan Province. 陈雷副厅长 Deputy Director General, Department of Industry and Information Technology of Guangdong Province. 王慧贤副组长 Deputy Director General of Beijing Municipal Ecology and Environment Bureau. Ms. Jenny Koo, Deputy Executive Director, HKTDC. Dr. Vanessa Au, Deputy Director, Environmental Protection Department, HKSARG. Tang Chundong 副组长 Deputy Director General, Shanghai Municipal Bureau of Ecology and Environment. Wei Nandong, 副厅长 Deputy Director General, Fujian Provincial Department of Ecology and Environment. Guang Changjong 工程师 Chief Engineer, Department of Ecology and Environment of Yunnan Province. Chen Zhangjun 二级巡视员 Second Level Inspector, Ecology and Environment, Department of Hunan. 王贤组长 赵清师生态环境局党组书记组长 刘庆堂副组长 单吉调贤璇 Deputy Secretary of the Party Leadership Group, Director of Bureau of Small and Medium Enterprises, Level 3 Consultant. 陈胜哲副组长 秀海市生态环境局副组长 Dr. Damir Brnanovic, Director of the Global Sanitation Graduate School, IHE Delft Institute for Water Education. Mr. Henning Christopherson, Commercial Counselor, Royal Norwegian Embassy. Dr. the Honorable Lo Wai-kok, GBS MHJP, Chairman, Hong Kong Green Strategy Alliance. Zhou Jinfeng 园长 President of World Academy of Sustainable Development. 王宝生党组书记组长 广州市生态环境局党组书记组长 魏威华二级巡视员 Deputy Director General of Department of Ecology and Environment of Guangxi Autonomous Region, China. 江亚丽副组长 Deputy Director General, Ecology and Environment Bureau of Shenzhen Municipality. 叶匡林组长 Director, Environmental Protection Bureau, Macau SAR Government. 陈海quân副组长 Deputy Director General, Department of International Cooperation, Ministry of Ecology and Environment of the People's Republic of China. Ms. Diane Wong, JP, Undersecretary for Environment and Ecology, HKSARG. 严世宗党组党委书记主任 Secretary of the Party Committee and Director, Center for Environmental Education and Communications of Ministry of Ecology and Environment. 徐晓霞厅长 Director General, Department of Ecology and Environment of Guangdong Province. Dr. Samuel Chui, JP, Director of Environmental Protection, HKSARG. 罗恒副厅长一级巡视员 Deputy Director General, First Level Inspector, Department of Ecology and Environment of Anhui Province. 吴克生态环境监视专员 Ecology and Environment Supervision Commissioner, Department of Ecology and Environment of Guizhou. 杨明教授 Research Center for Eco-Environmental Sciences, Chinese Academy of Sciences. Mr. Tommy Cotter, Council and Trade Commissioner, Consul General of Canada. Ms. Paola Baluch, Trade Commissioner, Italian Trade Agency. May I now invite the following officiating guests to come on stage, please. 现在有请以下主礼嘉宾上台。Mr. Sunadi Sundano, Deputy Director of the Division of Bilateral Cooperation, Department of Planning and Cooperation, Ministry of Agriculture and Environment, Lao PDR. Dr. Naruf Kautamov, Director of the Scientific and Information Center of the Interstate Commission on Sustainable Development, Tajikistan. Dr. Wing Kok Khan, Deputy Director General, Vietnam Institute of Meteorology, Hydrology and Climate Change, Ministry of Agriculture and Environment, Vietnam. Mr. Sakan Kaukamanov, Chairman of the Management Direct Board, International Green Technologies and Investment Project Center, Kazakhstan. Ms. Mariam Alzabi, Head of Environmental Affairs, Ministry of Climate Change and Environment, the United Arab Emirates. Mr. Mahmoud Hujahu Maksud Jahidi, Secretary of Local Government Division, Ministry of Local Government, Rural Development and Cooperatives, Bangladesh. Chen Gang 秘书长, Secretary General of BRI International Green Development Coalition. Mr. Eddie Chen, JP, Permanent Secretary of the Environment and Ecology Bureau, HKSARG. 叶水筹副部长, Deputy Director General, Department of Educational, Scientific and Technological Affairs of the Liaison Office of the Central People's Government in the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region. Her Excellency Ms. Mi Jantida, Under Secretary of State of the Ministry of Environment, Cambodia. Mr. Jocelyn Marcus Vergada, Under Secretary, Department of Environment and Natural Resources, the Philippines. His Excellency Dr. Damika Patabandi, the Honorary Minister of Environment, Sri Lanka. His Excellency Mr. King Mong Yi, Union Minister of the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environmental Conservation, Myanmar. Ding Zhujun, 副市长, Deputy Director General, Department of Energy Conservation and Resources Utilization, Ministry of Industry and Information Technology of the People's Republic of China. Last but not least, may I also invite Ms. Sophia Zhang, Executive Director of the Hong Kong Trade Development Council, and Mr. Richard Lee, Executive Director of Maxi Frankfurt Hong Kong Limited, to accompany Mr. Yu Hui-wen, Vice Minister, Ministry of Ecology and Environment of the People's Republic of China, 中华人民共和国生态环境部副部长于慧文先生 and the Honorable Mr. Xi Qingwan, BBSJP, Secretary for Environment and Ecology of the Government of Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, to come on stage, please. Let's take one more photo. To celebrate and officially open the 20th edition of the Eco Expo Asia. May I now invite our guests of honor, organizers together with our officiating guests in the first row, to insert the props on the count of 3. 为揭开第20届国际环保博览的序幕，现在将进行简单而隆重的仪式。有请主礼嘉宾在数3过后，一同把手上的状字放到前面的靠槽当中。Ready? 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to the 20th edition of Eco Expo Asia. I'm sure the media would like to capture this special moment. First, let's have the media on the platform at the back to take pictures. Would guests at the front please lower your cameras? 相信亚洲会想捕捉这个特别的时刻，让我们先请后面的媒体朋友拍照，前排的嘉宾请稍等一下。Would guests at the front please lower your cameras? Would guests at the front please lower your cameras and let the media on the platform at the back to take pictures? Let's have the media on the platform at the back to take a few pictures first. Let's take a few more shots. Then it's the turn of the guests at the front. Thank you very much. We wish everyone good business at the fairs. Would we ask our guests in the first row to take your seats? 首先有请前排的嘉宾先到台下就坐。And the second row guests, please take your seats. 有请第2排的嘉宾按工作人员的指示到台下就坐。Now the third row guests. 然后有请第3排的嘉宾。最后，让我们请到最后1排的嘉宾到台下就坐。 Thank you, everyone. 谢谢大家. Coming next, let's commence the Belt and Road Green Cooperation launching ceremony. Now let's enjoy a video.
For over 10 years, the Belt and Road Initiative has been transforming people's lives by building connections, fostering collaboration across countries, businesses, and people to create a shared future together. Strategically located in the heart of Asia, Hong Kong is a functional platform, a super connector, and a super value adder for the Belt and Road Initiative. Under one country, two systems, Hong Kong enjoys strong support from our country. An open economy with rule of law, a global financial center, an international hub for trade that is closely connected to the world, a focal point for innovation, a center for talent and professional services, and a stage for cultural and creative exchange. As the initiative enters its next golden decade, our country will drive high-quality development around the world based on the 8 major steps announced by President Xi Jinping in 2023. These steps play perfectly into Hong Kong's core strengths as an active participant, contributor, and beneficiary of the initiative, and will help Hong Kong create even more value for the Belt and Road. The HKSAR government fosters collaboration opportunities for the Belt and Road Initiative through Hong Kong. These opportunities are brought to life at the annual Belt and Road Summit. Recognized as a deliverable of our country's promotion of the Belt and Road Initiative, the summit is a premier collaboration platform for global commerce, investment, and business. The momentum continues beyond the summit as Hong Kong and countries along the Belt and Road explore new fields of cooperation to achieve more together. Looking ahead, Hong Kong, as part of the Guangdong-Hong Kong-Macau Greater Bay Area, will create even more value for the Belt and Road Initiative. A bright future awaits. A shared future that is connected, innovative, and sustainable. Join us on this exciting journey to turn this vision into action.
There are 3 key initiatives outlined in the 2025 policy address that significantly contribute to our collective journey towards sustainable development. Firstly, Environmental Protection Department is jointly establishing the Belt and Road Green Development Cooperation Hong Kong platform in collaboration with the BRI International Green Development Coalition. This initiative is strongly supported by the Ministry of Ecology and Environment and HKSAR government. Secondly, EPD will be launching the Belt and Road Sustainable Green Development Training Center in 2026. We are pleased to announce that a taster program has been organized here at the Expo. Thirdly, EPD aims to strengthen our collaboration with the Research Center for Eco-Environmental Sciences of the Chinese Academy of Sciences to co-organize the international training on Green Silk Road environmental technology and sustainable development in Hunan for Belt and Road delegations. Special thanks to Professor Yang Ming from the Chinese Academy of Sciences for being here today. He will be giving a presentation later. Taking this opportunity, let's express our appreciation to the IHE Delft Institute for Water Education from the Netherlands for their support in establishing the Belt and Road Sustainable Green Development Training Center, a memorandum of understanding of strengthening relationships to enhance human capacities in the fields of water and sanitation was signed between EPD and the IHE Delft Institute for Water Education. Now, I would like to invite the following guests to come on stage for the MOU exchange ceremony. Dr. Samuel Chui, JP, Director of Environmental Protection HKSARG, and Dr. Damir Brinanovic, Director of the Global Sanitation Graduate School. May I now invite the Honorable Mr. C. Chin-wan, ABSJP, Secretary for Environment and Ecology of the Government of Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, to be in witness for this ceremony. Now, may I invite Dr. Shui and Dr. Brinanovic to exchange the MOU. May Mr. C please step forward to take a group photo together. Thank you and congratulations. May the onstage guests please remain on stage for a group photo together. May I also invite the following guests to join for a big group photo. Yu Huiwen 副部长, Chen Yang 秘书长, His Excellency Mr. Kong Mong Yi, His Excellency Dr. Dom Mika Pazabandi, Mr. Jolston Marcus Brigada, Her Excellency Miss Mi Shadida, Mr. Mahamud Jahahu Maksud Jahadi, Miss Mariam Alzabi, Mr. Sekan Kaukamanov, Dr. Mongkok Khan, Dr. Naruf Kautamov, Mr. Venu Fancy, Yang Ming Zhao Shou, Zhou Jinfeng Yuanzhang, Mr. James A.F. Watam, President of A Venice Philanthropy Group. Let's have a group photo together. Let's give a big smile to our photographer. Let's take a few more shots. May the first row guests please lower your cameras and let the media at the platform to take a group photo. May guests please open the MOU and take another group photo. Let's look at our media at the back to have a group photo. Let's have a few more shots to capture this happy moment. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. 有请杨明教授楼部。The other guests, please join our audience off stage. The collaborations between EPD and the Research Center for Eco-Environmental Sciences of the Chinese Academy of Sciences have yielded remarkable results over the past few years. Now, it's our pleasure to invite Professor Yang Ming from the Research Center to deliver a brief presentation on the achievements of CAS in advancing environmental cooperation with Belt and Road countries. Professor Yang, please.
Respected Secretary for Environment and Ecology, Mr. Chin-wan, Vice Minister Yu Huiwen, leaders, distinguished guests, friends from all countries, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today, I would like to share with you the success of our collaboration under the Belt and Road Initiative. The foundation of our collaboration stems from RCES years of experience in international technical services. Since 2010, RCES has been organizing training courses on water and sanitation for developing countries. In 2013, RCES conducted a research program on chronic kidney disease of unknown etiology, CKDU, in Sri Lanka, identified not only the root causes of the disease, but also the solutions through controlling drinking water quality. In 2015, witnessed by the presidents of two countries, Chinese Academy of Sciences and the Ministry of Water Supply of Sri Lanka, signed the MOU to jointly establish the China-Sri Lanka Joint Research and Demonstration Center for Water Technology, JRDC. A crucial milestone was achieved when RCES and the Hong Kong APD signed the cooperation agreement on carrying out the ecological and environmental protection work in October 23 at the 8th Belt and Road Summit in Hong Kong. Okay, sorry, it's I have. Where is the? Okay, maybe. Which one? No, not working. It's okay. Okay. Something wrong. It's okay. Okay, I will continue. Okay? It's okay. A crucial milestone was achieved when RCES and Hong Kong EPD signed the cooperation arrangement on carrying out ecological and environmental protection work in October 2023 at the 8th Belt and Road Summit in Hong Kong. Since then, EPD participated in several knowledge-sharing courses, provided professional training in Sri Lanka, and contributed in the South-South Cooperation Workshop in Kigali, organized by RCES. RCES led mainland enterprises to participate in Eco Expo Asia and promoting their exchanges with the Belt and Road countries. Two leading enterprises have settled in Hong Kong and are exploring global. A major breakthrough is happening this week. Senior officials from 8 Belt and Road countries will visit Changsha to experience the achievements of ecological and environmental governance in Chinese mainland. Looking forward, we will aim for higher standards, more practical measures, and wider coverage on 3 aspects. It's not working. 1, build a technology and standards dual drive system to enhance the ecological and environmental governance capabilities of partner countries. 2, create a scientific research and finance and industry collaborative platform to promote the in-depth and long-term development of the Green Belt and Road Initiative. And 3rd, deepen the talent and exchange long-term mechanism to expand the green talent training program under the Belt and Road Initiative. These are the colleagues. Looking back on the course of collaboration, every achievement stems from the trust and efforts of both parties, and every step of progress demonstrates the concept of green collaboration for mutual benefit and win-win results. I firmly believe that our cooperation will yield more fruitful results. Together with the Belt and Road countries, we will blaze a green development path that integrates economical, social, and ecological benefits, making the sky bluer, the mountain greener, and the water clearer, and turning the Belt and Road Initiative into a road of happiness and a road of hope that benefits everyone on the route. Finally, I would like to once again express my sincere gratitude to EPD for its support. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Yang, for the insightful presentation. 请到台下就坐。